Welcome to Cooking School with Mama Rowe. I'm your host, Ashley Rowe. This is a video series to demonstrate basic to intermediate cooking skills for the beginner home cook. Welcome to Cooking School. On this episode, we're going to be making barbecued pulled chicken in the crock pot. You're going to need your crock pot, salt, brown sugar, Worcestershire sauce, barbecue sauce, Italian dressing, 2 to 3 pounds of chicken breast, and your wet and dry measuring cups and spoons. We have sprayed our crock pot with non-stick cooking spray. If you feel that you need to do that, that's totally okay. I chose to do it this time because I know the sauce has a lot of sugar in it and it can stick. I have seasoned both sides of my chicken with salt, not liberally, but enough to give it seasoning. We're going to stick the chicken in the bottom of the crock pot, and then we're going to pour our sauce over top of the chicken. Our sauce is the mixture of the Italian dressing, barbecue sauce, brown sugar, and Worcestershire sauce. So we just mixed it up in the little bowl, and we're just going to pour it over top of the chicken, and we're going to put the crock pot back in the base. We're going to turn it on high for 3 to 4 hours. We have let our crock pot cook for 4 hours to get that chicken nice and juicy. We're going to show you what it looks like and how to break it up to make it pulled chicken. So I'm just going to take a pair of tongs because it should be that tender that you can just stick your tongs in here and just push down on it and break it up. If you feel like it's not tender enough, you can let it cook longer, or you can take a pair of forks, 2 forks, and shred apart from each other. You can also let this cook another like 15-20 minutes in its own juices, or you can just leave it in here and then as you're preparing your sides, just serve it from here because it'll sit in the juice. So now that we have shredded our chicken up, you can shred it finer, you can make it thicker pieces, however you prefer to eat it. Just kind of mix it all up, get the juices all incorporated with the pieces that didn't have the juice on it before. There's our crock pot pulled chicken, and you can serve it alongside of some vegetables on a sandwich. However you prefer to eat it, it's all up to you. Welcome to Tip Talk, where we talk tips about barbecued pulled chicken in the crock pot. I would recommend, because of the amount of sugar that's in this sauce, that you spray the inside of your crock pot with cooking spray. You can either use a pair of tongs or 2 forks to shred the chicken. I liked the tongs because it's 1 utensil versus 2, but you can also use those 2 utensils to eat your dinner. You can serve this in a bowl over mashed potatoes, over rice, or even over pasta if you want to get that creative, or you can put it on a sandwich and eat it as a barbecued chicken sandwich. We hope that you enjoy this recipe as much as my family does. Thanks for joining us today on Cooking School with Mama Rowe. See you next time.